In the ancient land of Israel, amidst the rolling hills and dusty plains, there lived a woman of remarkable spirit and strength named Deborah. She was no ordinary woman. She was a judge, a prophetess, and a leader of her people, known far and wide for her wisdom and determination. Now, in those days, Israel was troubled. The Canaanites, with their chariots of iron, oppressed the Israelites, and their hearts were heavy with despair. But Deborah, with her eyes ablaze with faith, refused to surrender to fear. Underneath the shade of a mighty palm tree, known as the Palm of Deborah, she held court. People from all corners sought her counsel, for her words were like honey, sweet and full of wisdom. It was said that even the birds hushed their songs to listen when Deborah spoke. One day, a warrior named Barak came before her, his heart burdened with doubt. God had called him to lead the Israelites into battle against the Canaanites, but fear gnawed at his soul like a hungry wolf. "Deborah," he pleaded, "how can I, a mere mortal, face the might of our enemies?" But Deborah, with a gleam in her eye, spoke with the voice of a lioness. "Go, Barak, for the Lord has commanded it. But know this, the glory of victory will not be yours alone. It will be shared with a woman." And so, with Deborah's words echoing in his heart, Barak mustered his courage and led his troops to Mount Tabor, where the Canaanite army awaited them like a gathering storm. With the sound of battle drums pounding in their ears, Deborah stood tall, her hands lifted to the heavens in prayer. And lo, the Lord answered her call, sending a torrential rain that turned the battlefield into a muddy quagmire. Confusion swept through the ranks of the Canaanites, but the Israelites, inspired by Deborah's faith, fought with the strength of lions. Barak, wielding his sword like a flaming torch, led the charge, and the Canaanites were scattered like leaves before the wind. When the dust had settled and the sun dipped low in the sky, it was clear that victory belonged to the Israelites. And true to Deborah's prophecy, it was a woman named Jael who struck the final blow, driving a tent peg through the skull of the Canaanite general. From that day forward, Deborah's name was spoken with reverence and awe. She had led her people with courage and wisdom, showing them that even in the darkest of times, faith could light the way. And so, the tale of Deborah, the judge and prophetess of Israel, was passed down from generation to generation, a beacon of hope and inspiration for all who heard it.